Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is the sexual energy reading for Aries for January of 2021. I will be pulling 5 cards from the Sexual Tarot deck. The first card is their fantasy. The second card is how they may express what they want. The third card is what they need romantically. The fourth card is what they are looking forward to, and you also. And the fifth card is their energy. Okay, so these are the sexual energy messages for Aries, please. What sexual energy message does Aries need, please? I'm also just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Aries while we receive these messages. Okay. The first card, 5 of Swords. The second card, 4 of Cups. Third card, 2 of Wands. The fourth card, the Empress, and the fifth card, my favourite card, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so their fantasy, guys, is the 5 of Swords. So these cards do have different meanings. I'm going to do a mixture of the sexual tarot meanings and also the traditional tarot meanings. So with the 5 of Swords, their fantasy, this feels for me like it's... Oh, well, if you can see in this card, they want to rip your clothes off. Male or female, whatever your sexuality, preferences, this does not matter here. The sexual energy and their fantasy here, Aries, they want to rip your clothes off. And with it being the 5 of Swords, it feels like it's make-up sex. So this could be... if you hold back on things like that, if you're in a committed relationship, or even if you're not, even if you're just kind of seeing each other, but you have little tiffs, things like that, their fantasy here is to have some really, really, I don't want to say rough makeup sex. It's just kind of that hot, passionate, right, let's just have this animal instinct, grab each other. Let's not think about where we are, in the house. Obviously I say in the house, it could be anywhere, but just make sure if you are in public, be careful, guys. Okay, so the second card, how they may express what they want. So this is the 4 of Cups. So with this card, do you see that they are outside and they are it looks to me as if they are having a private conversation, looking around. Is anybody watching? Can anybody see us? So the way they may tell you what they want, it could be very, at the time you may be in a car, you may be out walking. Again, depending on where you are in the world, guys, with lockdown restrictions, things like that, this could be, out for your daily walk, things like that, and they just all of a sudden come out with it and say, look, when we argue, the way I would like to move forward and reconcile is, is this, I want to rip your clothes off. So again, it's just that if you've gone out for a walk to maybe talk about things, just clear the air, and then they express this to you and say, this is what I want, this is how I want it, this is how I would like to move forward when we argue, that kind of thing. What they need romantically, so this is the 2 of Wands. So I feel like this person, Aries, with the traditional meaning of this card, the 2 of Wands, they aren't looking at what they need romantically. But this card, it's kind of as if I do want romance. I want the candlelit dinners. I want playing footsie under the table, things like that. This person wants this, but as I say, 2 of Wands traditional meaning, I don't know if it's that they're not willing to look at it or if they just don't know. They can't this relationship, Aries, it could be very tempestuous. It could be very, and this is where the arguing thing comes in. It's kind of like, okay, we fight like cat and dog, we bicker, but my goodness, there is the physical side here, absolutely. But the romantic side, as I say, it does feel as if they want the candlelit dinners, they want the intimate nights in or nights out, they want, like I say, playing footsie under the table, that kind of thing. So Aries, excuse me, sorry guys, the advice here for what to do for this person romantically: be a little bit more tactile, be a little bit more cheeky, maybe when out in public, things like that. If you're out shopping, and you know, you just, nobody's looking, and you just sort of slip your hand down the back of their jeans, things like that. It's that kind of feeling, but they for some reason, they don't have the capacity to look at that themselves. It's only when you start doing it that they realise, oh my goodness, this is how we connect. So card number 4, look forward to heading to this. Wow, Empress. So the Empress card, in the traditional depiction, it's a pregnant woman. So guys, be very, very careful if babies aren't what you are after, because these are the sexual energy readings, and the what you need to look forward to heading towards is the Empress card. So this is creativity, this is fertile energy. So as I say, if it's not the babies that you're after, be very, very careful. But otherwise, this is an energy of moving towards something that is very, very creative, very expansive is the word that's coming to me. You can grow on this. So again, if it's kind of like, if you've been in this relationship for a little bit and it's kind of like, okay, we fight like cat and dog, but other areas are good, so I'm willing to put up with it. It's going to grow from this physical connection. It will, when you can learn how to, you know, when you're at that part in an argument where it's kind of like, this could go either way now, when you kind of catch each other's eye and it's kind of like, this is getting a little bit silly, or it's going a little bit too far, that's the moment when you run towards each other and just take his shirt off or take her shirt off, that kind of thing. It can grow from this, because what you have to look forward to heading towards is the Empress card. It is this, well, in this depiction, it's this. So that's what you have to look forward to heading towards, Aries. Male or female, does not matter. It is somebody who is very open, very creative, very passionate. I love her staff there. Actually, I'm going to show you this card again, guys. Look at that staff. Can you see that? That is like a flower opening up. Yeah, there is something very, very open about this connection sexually once you move past the... I don't feel like it's full-blown argue. It could be like, as I say, very tempestuous. But to heal it, just rip each other's clothes off and you're all good, guys. Okay, so this is my favourite card. It's always been my favourite card in this deck. And their energy, well, Aries, you could be dealing with another Aries, because Knight of Swords, this is dominant. This is so, so dominant. And although you guys are dominant with that Aries energy, your partner is dominant. Their energy is this. They want this. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it looks good to me. As I say, my favourite card of the deck. And what a position, no pun intended, what a position to get this card in. Their energy is this. They want to take control of the situation. They do want this romantic energy, but don't know how to look at it or express it themselves. So guys, if this reading is resonating for you, that's how you do it. As I say, when you just sat eating dinner, just run your foot up and down their leg at the table, things like that. It's that little bit of connection of romantic energy, but it just connects you in a way that this person is able to open up even more. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm certainly enjoying doing them. Please do leave me a comment if this resonated as well. I would love to hear. And do give me some feedback. Let me know if you like this reading, if you would like to see more of them. I'm trying to grow my channel as well, and the way that you guys can help me do that, if you wouldn't mind, is just by liking, subscribing, sharing and commenting. The more you do that, the more activity the channel gets in that way, the more that YouTube suggests my content to other people. So that would obviously help me to stay here on YouTube. I'm going to put my link down below as well in the description box to my Facebook page. I go live from time to time over on Facebook, and I pull cards for people in the live chat, things like that. I am hoping to do lives here on YouTube when I gain more subscribers. So as I say, if you like what I do here and you like the content, please do like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will be able to stick around on YouTube for a little bit longer and do the lives, things like that. Even if you just comment, guys, with an emoji, with a little heart emoji, or with a flower, things like that. And again, as I say, I do weekly readings, so on a Monday I will post the fixed signs, on Wednesdays I post the mutable signs, on Fridays I post the cardinal signs, which you guys are part of. So Aries, your weekly readings will be out every Friday, so keep an eye out for those. And as I say, my readings have gone in a sexual direction of late, so that is why I am making them a little bit more separate, because some people just weren't into them in the weekly readings. So I thought if I separate them, best of both worlds, you still get the weekly reading and there is a bonus sexual reading. So if you did like this reading, if you did enjoy it, please, as I say, give it a thumbs up, give me a comment, share the video. And something else, what was I going to say? I've lost it, there was something else. Yes, if you do like these readings and you did enjoy it, as I said, that feedback is much appreciated, and I will know to continue the sexual energy readings monthly in the future. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back on Friday with your weekly message, Aries. So until then, take care.